Hey Pepper Gang, Planetside 2, let's chit chat about it. I'm brand new to the game. I played it about an hour on the PS4 years ago. That doesn't count. Just got it in the past week because I have friends learning it for the first time. They were really enjoying it, so I joined them. And after a week of playing, I am surprised I enjoy it as much as I do, which is why you are here, to see what it's like to play the game in 2022 as a fresh noob. If you're a PS2 vet, be patient with me. This is all of a new player experience, and I might not phrase things like you're used to hearing, but I appreciate you clicking the video. Now, before I dig deeper, if you want to chat, see some live gameplay, or hop in with us when we play Planetside on my Twitch, the link is below in the description. Now you're wondering, why would I try this free game that's been out for years in 2022 for the first time? I play a lot of high-risk survival shooters and looter shooter games, and I say high risk because you usually lose gear when you die, you have to manage a stash, farm loot, scrap, craft, all of that. Now I love this gameplay loop, it's what my channel is built on, but I'm human and I get frustrated too, which is why I like having a more casual FPS in my rotation of games, the type of game I can hop in with my homies, banter, hop in and out, and not worry about anything else. Growing up, this was COD and Battlefield, but I don't need to elaborate on the state of those games today. But this is where Planetside 2 fits my criteria for this casual type of FPS. In simple terms, it feels like Space Battlefield. I can play my small role, partake in smaller battles, all while partaking in a big war. If I die, I can respawn and get back into it. I don't need comms, even though they help, to play and enjoy myself. If I want a more serious role or sweat a bit more, I can squad lead, build operating bases, and put markers down to coordinate attacks. I choose not to do this right now because I'm still kind of new, but I still feel I'm part of that large-scale war when I'm in a small squad doing my simple medical role. Now, my initial impression of PS2 was shallow. It looked chaotic, the UI looked a little overwhelming, and I thought it looked like microtransactions littered it, but that's not the case. Everything I have wanted to unlock, I've been able to unlock through XP gains, which is pretty easy to earn if you play your role and objectives that your squad lead gives you. It seems that microtransactions are mainly for cosmetics, and you can buy gear with it, but you don't need to. You can grind for them as well. Plus, the starter gear you get is pretty good, where I don't even feel outgunned or armored by the enemy that's been playing longer. The UI is extensive, but once you learn it, it's not bad at all. It's more informative than anything else, which helps a new player like myself. The gameplay is chaotic in the front lines, but there are many ways to play where you don't have to be in the front line while still being effective and gaining XP. For example, I have done some behind the line spec op captures with my homies, driven tanks to push the enemy back, and had insane dogfights in the sky, all in the same match. Pretty cool to be able to switch roles that easily and still help on my squad and faction. This flexibility is why I think any fan of FPS games can get into this game. There's a role for everyone. When it comes to map design and scale, I feel tiny in these maps and structures, which helps immerse me as a small cog in the big war machine. The game does a great job of creating that massive war feeling like Arma, Squad, and Hell Lets Loose, just in space. Another reason why I enjoy it is the community it has. The community seems to be tight-knit, and a lot of vets coming in my chat when I play have been very welcoming and open to helping me with questions. One of my streamer friends, RCTV, I met a couple years ago, comes from the PS2 community and shoutcasts the Alpha Wars, a clan versus clan event, still to this day. So the community is clearly alive and well in 2022 when it comes to more serious events. I like that I can be a new player and not feel like I had to try hard to progress in the game, but the opportunity to dig deeper is there, the ability to get more serious and organized, which I really like. Now, as a creator, I make an effort to not look at everything with rose-tinted glasses. Humans aren't perfect, therefore games are not perfect. Like all games, I'm sure PS2 has flaws, but it's been hard to find them as a new player. I think part of that's because I've had friends who've played before that have been able to guide me well and answer questions, quelling frustrations that might arise if I was solo learning. But I'm not going to force myself to think of any flaws just for the sake of it. Some of those might be more evident the more I play. The game feels really optimized for the number of players, structures, and vehicles. I have never complained about desync, lag, or freezes with it. I'm running it on high settings. That alone is very impressive. The only issue I ran into just once, was a cheater on the enemy team that didn't get kicked for a good hour. He managed to disrupt the region we were in, preventing us from capturing the area. He would teleport back and forth. The moment we would see him, he'd teleport out of the area and then come back when we move our troops. He was effective, a nuisance like most cheaters in games. However, people on both sides seemed quick to notice and report. The enemy even spoke up against their cheating teammate and told us in the global chat. I'm not informed on how anti-cheat works in PS2, how quickly cheaters get banned, and if cheating is a major issue. But again, so far as a newbie, it doesn't feel that way, like it's a major issue. So in summary, guys, the game is worth trying if you have never touched it. Being free, you only lose time trying it. It can be played in many different ways, feels optimized, the battles can be so sweaty and intense, and the community is welcoming to newbies and returning players. It can be a great time killer as a solo, but I highly encourage you to try to immerse yourself in the squad gameplay. Seeing your squad being a major key in winning objectives is very rewarding. I've been playing it towards the end of my streams, and we have a growing outfit made up of newbies like myself and returning players. We are on Connery. New Conglomerate is our faction, and if you ever see me playing it on stream, feel free to join our side in battle and ask for an outfit invite if you need one. Our outfit is Digital Habitat. We have a Discord that you guys can join if you're really interested to join right now after watching this video. The link is below in the description as well. But that's it, guys. If you have been looking for a free, more casual FPS, Planetside 2 might be the one for you. I know a lot of us are waiting for Marauders to come out. I did a poll recently in my community tab, and it seems like we're all just buying time and are looking for other stuff to play. Thank you for making it this far. Consider hitting that sub button if you found this video informative. And thank you, and have a wonderful day.